Done deal. Tammy Abraham to Arsenal, transfer clause, and wage. Arsenal are continuing to negotiate a deal for Tammy Abraham, but Chelsea are adamant on inserting a transfer clause whilst the striker himself is looking for a pay rise. Arsenal are edging closer to the £40 million signing of Tammy Abraham as his Chelsea days look numbered. The striker, previously a favourite under Frank Lampard, has found himself struggling for opportunities at Stamford Bridge. The Blues could be set for another summers of ins and outs, with Abraham set to make way. Chelsea are looking to maximise the 21-year-old's value and have slapped a hefty price tag on his head. West Ham and Tottenham were among those credited with interest, but both shirked as the asking price. Abraham was also rumoured to be part of a cash-plus player bid for Borussia Dortmund's Erling Haaland. Now, though, it looks as if Arsenal will win the race for the striker, as they too look to mix up the squad in North London. Chelsea will demand that the Gunners include an obligation to buy clause in any deal ahead of a possible loan switch for next season. Abraham is also on around £80,000 a week at Chelsea, but wants a pay rise to £125,000. The Gunners have indicated in talks that they are prepared to offer him that figure. Abraham himself has confessed to being an Arsenal fan, even though he has risen up through the ranks at Cobham. A switch to the Emirates is therefore going to have a greater appeal as he looks to follow in the footsteps of hero Thierry Henry. He told The Telegraph, "To be honest, I was an Arsenal fan. It didn't make any difference at Chelsea. When you're young and you choose who to support, if it's a family thing, it's a family thing. Luckily for me, it was a family thing, so it wasn't really a problem at Chelsea. Someone I looked up to was Thierry Henry. His variations of finishing, his movement, the way he dribbles, someone like that has a key impact on me. I would love to be as big as him and maybe even better." Abraham has scored 30 goals across all competitions in his two top-flight seasons, having impressed in the Championship prior to that. He was Chelsea's joint top scorer last term, but his 12-goal haul came in 20 games fewer than Timo Werner. Despite that, the German, who has so far fallen way below expectations, was preferred following Thomas Tuchel's arrival. Abraham was consistently left out of matchday squads with the former PSG boss, who has defended his decision previously. He said, "I can only judge what I see. I saw a bright young man in front of me. I saw a guy who is self-confident, who has a lot of talent. But it cannot be that in a period of such good results that suddenly the guys who don't play are the winners. This is not logical to me. He was for some weeks not available, so is it now the moment to do crazy stuff and try things? If you just look at the data, you will say, okay, he's the top scorer. If you look at the data since we are here, it will maybe tell you a different story." Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel for up-to-date news from all around the globe. Thanks for watching. It was latest football news daily. Have a nice one, and see you in a bit.